6 subject matter experts assessed 6 commercial off-the-shelf head or helmet-mountable night vision devices according to specifications and while performing simulated operational activities at Picatinny Arsenal's Homeland Defense Training Facility located in New Jersey from March 29th through April 2nd, 2022. Night vision devices allow emergency responders to tactically maneuver and maintain situational awareness in minimal light situations. There are 2 main technologies used by night vision devices. Image intensification works in the visible and near-infrared portions of the electromagnetic spectrum, while thermal imaging works in the mid-wave and long-wave portions of that spectrum. Image intensifiers can see through glass, while thermal imagers do not work through glass and other thermally insulated materials. This assessment focused on white phosphor Gen 3 binoculars, which used only image intensification or image intensification combined with thermal imaging obtained through an accessory. Evaluators use night vision technology to conduct activities such as surveillance, search and rescue, patrol, and SWAT operations in low light or no light conditions. To assess a device's ability to integrate with a thermal accessory, an Optics One Enhanced Clip-On Thermal Imager, ECOTI, was used during 3 of the operational scenarios. Evaluators found that the ECOTI would enhance their existing equipment. However, compatibility and functionality issues with some night vision devices were identified. The most common issues identified were related to mount compatibility, image alignment, and visual impacts. The subject matter expert evaluators assessed each product against a total of 21 evaluation criteria within 4 of the SAVER categories: capability, deployability, usability, and maintainability. Evaluators assessed each product based on their experiences during a familiarization session that included a discussion of features, specifications, and uses of the product and 4 operational scenarios. During the SWAT scenario, responders secured a perimeter, covertly maneuvered through a building while searching for objects and apprehending a suspect. The device's ability to adjust from close to further away distances and its ability to recover from a flash were also tested during this scenario. The search and rescue scenario involved navigating a wooded area searching for a missing person and their belongings. Depth perception while walking and thermal integration were assessed in this scenario. For the train car patrol scenario, 1 train car was filled with smoke and 1 was completely blacked out. Responders searched throughout the train cars to find a mock bomb, weapons, and tripwires. Image clarity, the strength of the IR illuminator, and thermal integration were assessed. For the surveillance scenario, activities were performed from the top of a multi-story building. Evaluators visually scanned the area of a tactical village, identifying objects and people at varying distances. Light range operability and image clarity were assessed. The following products were assessed. The Elbit AN PVS-31D received the highest overall score at 4.15, meeting or exceeding expectations on all capability criteria except for thermal integration. Evaluators noted that the device can be easily adjusted, sits close to the face allowing for covert operations, and can use both lithium and alkaline batteries. Disadvantages included that the use of the thermal imager impacted both focusing ability and the use of the IR illuminator. The L3 Harris BNVD-1531 received an overall score of 4.11. The device had the highest rating for the usability category, with evaluators finding the ability of being able to flip one lens up while still operating the other to be a benefit. Other advantages of this device included a single button to turn the device on or off, the battery pack being included as a standard accessory, and good light range operability. However, evaluators noted that the use of the thermal accessory caused shadowing and impacted depth perception. The Acton Black DT-NVS received an overall score of 4.08 and the highest rating in the capability category. Evaluators found the battery life and light range operability to meet or exceed all expectations. They also indicated that the DT-NVS was intuitive and easy to use, although it was noted that light splash impacted the ability to operate covertly and the use of the thermal accessory impacted the quality of the image. Carson Industries BNVD received an overall score of 3.91. the BNVD received the highest scores in both the deployability and maintainability categories from the assessment evaluators. The device sat close to the face, resulting in a snug fit and the ability to operate covertly. Disadvantages included a reduction in image clarity when moving and when light sources were present. The number of buttons on the device, 4, made it difficult to navigate the controls, and the focus adjustment was coarse and slow to react. The PRG Defense NVG-51 received an overall score of 3.85. The NVG-51 has a polymer housing, has a 51-degree field of view, and can operate with one lens up and one lens down. Evaluators found that the mounting location for the thermal accessory was ideal. Disadvantages of the device included the image clarity being impacted by haloing and the IR illuminator button placement interfering with access to and the use of the focus knob. The Nightline Inc. RNVG received an overall score of 3.73. Evaluators were satisfied with the ruggedized metal housing, the IR illuminator's ability to provide strong, bright illumination over a wide area, and that the thermal accessory placement did not impact focus adjustment. Disadvantages included digital pixelization and blur, limited adjustments available to accommodate comfort and fit, and covertness being impacted due to the lack of power cutoff when the device was flipped up. This assessment was made possible by the National Urban Security Technology Laboratory's System Assessment and Validation for Emergency Responders program, known as SAVER, that provides information on commercially available technology and equipment that first responder agencies can use to make informed operational and procurement decisions. For more information on the SAVER program and for access to more than 1,000 first responder focused reports, visit the SAVER document library. NewSteel thanks the assessment evaluators for their valuable time and expertise, specifically the Lake Havasu City Police Department, New Jersey State Police, New York City Police Department, and U.S. Customs and Border Protection. Their insights and recommendations will assist responder agencies making procurement decisions. Appreciation is also extended to the U.S. Army's Picatinny Arsenal Homeland Defense Training Facility for hosting the event.